Daisy, be yourself. Daisy comes from a huge family. Her sisters, Chamomile, Echinacea, Boneset, Ellen Campaign, Feverfew, and Milk Thistle, just to name a few, are among our greatest healers. Luckily, Daisy learned early on that the best way to distinguish herself was simply to be herself. So despite her tomboy appearance with white petals, often tatty and rumpled, and her status as the most common of medicines, she'll heal a bruise and quiet inflammation, but nothing like her cousin, Arnica Montana. She's a favorite guest. She persistently finds her way into our homes and gardens to remind us over and over again that loving ourselves as we are is the very best medicine. Ritual. Be kind to yourself. If you're prone to perfectionism or wanting to be in some way special, more beautiful, more magical, smarter, or the best cook, it's hard to realize that you're already wonderful just the way you are. Daisy can help. This is her specialty. Here's your ritual. Find a photo of yourself from when you were young. Why use a photo of yourself as a kid? Because it's human nature to have greater empathy for children than for adults. Use this evolutionary idiosyncrasy to your advantage as you work to develop empathy for yourself. It's easy to think kind thoughts, which is what you're going to do when you see the child you once were. Who could be mean to that little one? Can you? After you've chosen a cute photo of kid you, decorate it with daisies. You can cut out photos of daisies or collage them onto the photo or use a marker and hand draw them on. Get creative, because this photo is becoming a shrine to you. Whenever you feel like you're not enough, not good enough, rich enough, pretty enough, or smart enough, pull out your photo. Absorb Daisy's easy self-acceptance and shine it into your heart. Reflection. Move toward your truth. Do you compare yourself to those around you, questioning your looks, intelligence, ambition, or wealth? When you're in competition with others, you're moving away from your truth and towards some artificial version of success. If no one were looking, who would you be? Get specific. How would you wear your hair? What would you eat? Where would you sleep? Dive deep into Daisy medicine and unearth your true self. Authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we are supposed to be and embracing who we are. Brené Brown, The Gifts of Imperfection. Dandelion, perseverance. Dandelion is bold, bright, and sunny. She pushes through cracks in cement and worms her way into the mortar of stone walls. Cheerfully, Dandelion's medicine is perseverance, but not the perseverance of the martyr. Instead, Dandelion is the eternal optimist. Like the fool in the tarot deck, she's always happy to set off on a new adventure in hope of learning more and digging deeper. She's not an airy optimist, though, with no grounding in reality. Her roots are strong. She's the shaman and the Buddha, and her message is this: happiness is an inner landscape that has little to do with where you're planted. When you're ready to make your own joy, whatever life throws at you, call on Dandelion. Ritual. Visit with Dandelion. Most plants need very specific climates to thrive, but Dandelion adapts to a wide range of environments, which means that no matter where you are and no matter which season you're in, you're likely to find Dandelion hanging out. If you're feeling the pull of dandelion medicine, head out for a walk and see if you can spot this golden weed in the wild, urban, or rural. It doesn't matter. Don't feel like walking? Call on Dandelion's cheerful perseverance to get yourself moving. On your walk, see if you can find Dandelion's sunny face. If you want, smile back at her. You might find yourself suddenly a tiny bit happier. Notice where she's growing and what she has overcome to thrive there. Is she standing tall or hugging the ground? Is she in sun or in shade? Does she grow through soil or rock or concrete? What can you learn from your observations? Finally, notice whether you come home from your visit with Dandelion feeling a bit more able to handle the ups and downs of modern life. Reflection. Learning to adapt. Dandelion does this amazing thing. When she grows on a lawn that's mowed regularly, she stays short, so her flowers pass under the mower's blades. How can you, like Dandelion, adapt to the world around you? What little change can you make that will allow you to thrive in your current situation? If your mood turns sour and you're unable to maintain Dandelion's cheerfulness, ask yourself whether you need a mood adjustment or whether you're pushing up against an obstacle that's taking you off your true path. Remember, perseverance isn't about putting up with untenable situations. It's about knowing the difference between that which is difficult but doable and that which is simply unhealthy for your soul.